From Amateur Radio Newsline Report number 2028, these are the Ham Nation headlines for Wednesday, September 14th, 2016. We begin this week remembering Silent Keys.
It has been said that your best hope as a person is to make a difference in someone's life and to leave behind a good legacy. Ellie Van Winkle, N0QCX, took that mantra to an exceptional level. A retired kindergarten teacher and longtime member of the Boulder Amateur Radio Club in Colorado, Ellie and her husband, Howard Rip Van Winkle, NV0M, decided to start an offshoot called Bark Jr. for kids from 9 to 18. They invited them into their home on Saturdays and for over 24 years taught more than 250 children about technology, electronics, and ham radio, and best of all, got them licensed. Ellie passed away on September 1st and did, in fact, leave behind a stellar legacy. Under her and Rip's guidance, Bark Jr. grew into one of the largest radio-oriented youth organizations in the country, if not the world. Ellie is survived by her husband, Rip, and her sister, Maud. From all of us here at Amateur Radio Newsline, we say thank you, Ellie. Your efforts, and others inspired by you, are helping to ensure that the hobby we all love has a bright future indeed. For Amateur Radio Newsline, I'm Paul Brown, WD9GCO.
The world suffered another big loss this week. Joe Hosteen Kelwood, a World War II Navajo code talker who received the Congressional Silver Medal for his service with the Marine Corps, has died at the age of 95. Arizona Governor Doug Ducey remarked that more than 400 of the bilingual code talkers use the Navajo language to keep communications secure from the Japanese following the Pearl Harbor attacks.
That was Jim Dameron in 8TMW. It's summer in the U.S. now, but winter is on its way. And if you're looking to escape, Hams Down Under are celebrating a milestone in their summer month of February.
As stations in the Northern Hemisphere prepare for a rainy autumn and cold winter, we OMs down here in VK and ZL are looking forward to spring and summer. In summer, the largest meeting of radio hams in the Southern Hemisphere will take place on February 26, 2017 at the Wyong Racecourse on the central coast of New South Wales here in Australia. The Central Coast Amateur Radio Club will be holding its field day, known to hams in the Northern Hemisphere as a ham fest or radio rally. The CCRC, based just north of Sydney, has held those gatherings for 60 years as a way to raise money for the club. The club will mark its 60 years with a special call sign to be used later in 2017, but during the field day, using VK2WFD for Wyong Field Day seems special enough. So, to all those hams wanting to escape the cold months now arriving in the Northern Hemisphere, isn't February 2017 the best time to get away from that horrible winter weather and head down under to enjoy the Australian summer? The field day and the club itself are just a short hour's drive out of Sydney. And for those interested in SOTA, there's even a local drive-up summit with free electric barbecue facilities on top of it at Mount Elliott. What could be more Australian? Full details on the club and the Wyong Field Day can be found via the club's website, ccarc.org.au. But plan early, get in quick and book those cheap seats on the intercontinental flights and enjoy a well-earned break down in the land of koalas and kangaroos. For Amateur Radio Newsline, I'm Graham Kemp, VK4BB, where the K in VK is for kangaroo.
Now let's get caught up on the world of radio scouting.
This week in radio scouting, we have 2 activations of the K2BSA call sign and other updates. Stephen Huey, AK4R, will be the control operator of the Portable 4 station at the Waihanasa Order of the Arrow Lodge Fall Fellowship in Lebanon, Tennessee, from Friday, September 16th through Sunday the 18th. Expect to hear them on the air mainly on Saturday during peak activity at the event. Tom Schuschler, N5HYP, will be the control operator for the Portable 5 station at the National Scouting Museum in Irving, Texas on Saturday, September 17th. They'll be active from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. local time on HF. This is in preparation for their big Jamboree on the Air event. Speaking of Jamboree on the Air, it will be the weekend of October 14th through the 16th. We ask that you take the time to register your event at the K2BSA website and submit your operating schedule. If you are looking to participate, it's not too late to contact your local district or council and help make amateur radio an experience for the youth in your area. For more information on K2BSA, JOTA resources, and radio scouting, please visit k2bsa.net. For Amateur Radio Newsline and the K2BSA Amateur Radio Association, this is Bill Stearns, NE4RD.
And that's all from the Amateur Radio Newsline, your independent source for amateur radio news for 4 decades and counting at www.arnewsline.org. With Paul Brown, WD9GCO, Jim Dameron, N8TMW, Graham Kemp, VK4BB, Bill Stearns, NE4RD, Karen Eve Murray, KD2GUT at the news desk in New York, and our news team across the globe. I'm Don Wilbanks, AE5DW. 7-3. We'll see you next time here on Ham Nation.